Griffin13 here back in today, and today we are here because a new feature is coming to Forza Horizon 4. Although I really shouldn't say new, because it's a feature that we pretty much had in, I believe, every other Forza Horizon game. This is the first one that we didn't have it in it, and honestly, I don't know if I'm really super excited or not that it's coming in. The main thing I'm super excited about is there are two new cars coming alongside this feature. So we'll get to that here in a little bit. So what is this feature that is coming into the game though? It is Horizon Promo. For those of you guys who've been around the block, you may remember this from Horizon 3, Horizon 2, and Forza Horizon, where basically as you're driving around the map, you'll end up seeing a car with the gamer tag above it, and then there will be a little camera icon above it. That camera icon signifies that you have never taken a picture of that car. And the goal is to try and take as many pictures of as many cars throughout the Horizon Festival as possible, and each time you do so, you get a little bit of money, you get a little bit of this, you get a little bit of that, and here in Horizon 4, you're also going to be leveling up. So, like everything else that we have in this game, there are levels. I think there are about 36 levels, and at certain levels, you're also going to be able to unlock some brand new cars. Most of the rewards are going to be cash, wheel spins, or there are also a couple of quick chat phrases that you will also be able to go ahead and get. Now, in order to unlock this new feature, you need to purchase the Sunflower Meadows home, which is located over in Ambleside. It's one of the cheaper homes, I believe. If you've already bought it, you don't have to buy it again. It's already there. You'll already have this unlocked. What I'm kind of hoping is if you've already bought the house and, you know, unlocked it, every car that you've taken a picture of since then, I really hope it kind of counts towards your total, but more than likely, since it is a new feature, what's going to end up happening is we're going to start from the bottom and we're going to have to come all the way back up. For those of you guys who don't necessarily like this feature, you are able to turn off the icons in your HUD settings, but honestly, for me, I don't think it's going to bother me too much. You know, just seeing some of these cars though and getting the pictures taken, once they start getting through all 700 some odd cars, things will start getting back to normal. But anyway, though, let's go ahead and talk about the actual rewards that you can get for this, because there are two main rewards. Starting things off, we have the Ferrari Portofino. This, of course, was involved in our Torben Tuesday clue thread, which, now that I'm thinking about it, the first clue, 1,000 words don't even begin to describe this. That makes so sense about Horizon Promo, because, you know, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words. We're taking so many pictures in this. It makes total sense. That clue wasn't even about a car, it was about Horizon Promo, or it's possibly about the new C6 Corvette Formula Drift car that we're getting, because that does have 1,000 horsepower, but that is beside the point. Anyway, talking back on the Ferrari Portofino, this is the replacement for the Ferrari California. It's an entry-level Ferrari, and you can pick one up for about 225,000-ish. You know, this is not the Ferrari for the hardcore enthusiasts like us most of the time. You know, most of us, if we wanted a Ferrari, we're going to be going for something like a 488, or we're going to go for a 599, or an 812 Superfast, the hardcore Ferraris. The Ferrari Portofino kind of, to me, it's more of a vehicle that's going to belong on Rodeo Drive. It's a Grand Tourer. It's a super expensive Grand Tourer, but in the very least, it is a Grand Tourer. It honestly, it's a Barbie car. I hate to say it, like, this is for the rich old man in Beverly Hills. He's 80 years old. He's dating some, like, 25-year-old girl, and the 25-year-old says, I want a Ferrari! So he goes out and buys the cheapest Ferrari for her to keep her happy. Plus, they're comfortable and luxurious still. You know, they don't lose a bunch of, like, you know, things like air conditioning or seat padding or anything like that, like they do in some of the hardcore models. So it's still overall a fantastic vehicle to drive. It's going to be the most comfortable Ferrari. It's entry level though, and honestly, I think it's the best looking. You know, it is a very good looking car. It's not the best looking Ferrari, but compared to the California, I like it a lot more. Moving on to our second car, we have the Porsche Guntherworks 400R. Only 25 of these cars were actually made, and with that, they cost $525,000. For a car that has about 400 horsepower, that's a lot. That is a lot. I could go buy so many crazy things with that. So many crazy vehicles, but instead, you know, this is a car for Porsche enthusiasts. Specifically 993 enthusiasts, because if you're like part of a Porsche club or something like that, this is the Porsche that everybody at the club is going to be jealous of. You know, you got Guntherworks for like the 993s, and I think there's some kind of system specific to like the 993 and newer cars. Then as well, there was like the older ones, which are more done by Singer. So Guntherworks, you have the Guntherworks Porsches and the Singer Porsches, and I kind of hold those both on the same level, but it is so expensive. You could go buy like a Lexus LFA and you would be balling, man. That would be such a nice car. I'd much rather have that. Anyway, though, to unlock the Ferrari Portofino, you have to take a picture of 100 different cars, and for the Porsche, you have to take pictures of 200 different cars. So anyway, though, that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. Hopefully this answered your questions about the Horizon promo deal. If you guys have any other additional questions, I may be able to answer them down in the comment section down below, but there are no guarantees because I don't know everything. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Gurf13 and Instagram.com/Gurf13. And if you like this video, go and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Bye!